Hello and welcome back to WhiteLinesFootball. Lewis again here today, back with another Gillingham video in the 2018-2019 season. Today is an early one because we're heading away. We're heading to Scotland to see Rochdale versus Gillingham. Now Rochdale might not have very good home form, but Gillingham don't have very good general form at the minute. It's very, very poor. 1 point from our last 5 now, and Steve Lovell absolutely ripped into his team after the Wimbledon game last week where we lost 1-0 courtesy of a Joe Pickett goal. I went to Wales on Tuesday, you saw that on the channel, but there were 11 changes, but hopefully that can help kickstart some momentum into the team, and hopefully we can get a good result today. It's a very, very long journey, about 9 hours round, so it's going to be a tired one. It is early now, it's about 6:45, so we're going to head there. It should be good, and I'm expecting a performance after last week. For the first time I think this season we can say that there are no new injury concerns. Regan Charles Cook still misses out, Zakwani still misses out, and Billy Bingham still misses out. But good news is Dean Parrott is back, that is good. Very good midfielder, good on the ball, we need him in the middle of the park. And hopefully we play a formation today that suits the players rather than just pushing players out wide when they're forwards for no reason. If you are going to push players out wide, I feel like I'd want to see them more naturally capable there. Obviously Josh Parker's back today, maybe he could play there, Elliot Liss could play there, Callum Riley's played there before, but if we're going to go with a diamond, I don't want to see Parker in midfield. I want to see a proper attacking midfielder, maybe Josh Rhys, because we've got a bit more of a squad now and a few players missing, and hopefully we can get together, put on a performance and get a good result for the boys. So we're going to head to Rochdale now, make the long journey up north, and we'll see how it goes. Come on you Gills. Huh? So we're in the ground now, waited outside for a little bit, fish and chip shop as well. According to a sign outside the ground it says it's a 503 round mile trip, so by those calculations we've done 251.5 miles so far. Obviously got to make the journey back as well. We are awaiting team news. Nothing as of yet, it should be very imminent, it's just gone 2 o'clock. But yeah, we're in the ground, an hour to go to kick-off. So just as I finished recording, we've got some team news. It looks like a 3-5-2 for Gillingham today. Thomas Holly starts in goal. Looks like it's a back three of Barry Fuller, Alex Lacey and Max Amer. I'm sure Fuller will play on the right of that, with Lacey on the left and Amer in the middle. Luke O'Neill right wing back, Brady Garmson left wing back, Burns sitting a bit deeper with Parrott, and Riley given the licence to go forward with Parker and Eves up top. So it's a change up for Gills, they've obviously worked on it. It's not gone well as of late and they've switched it up. On the bench, let's see if I can remember, we've got Hadler, Ogilvie, Nasseri, Rhys, Hanlon, Wilkinson and Liss. So 3 strikers on the bench, very attacking bench, but we've got enough cover, should be enough to get the job done. I'm happy with it, to be fair. I thought it was a possible option we could go with back 3. Hopefully it's a bit more steady at the back as well. Still on Zakwani, which is a shame, but the team news is out and yeah, match day's here. So I put my jumper on, it's quite cold up here. Like I said earlier, I had this down as a 3-5-2, but the Gillingham Twitter has tweeted saying that they think it's going to be a 4-3-3. O'Neill on the right, Parker on the left, and Eves up top, so quite interesting now. O'Neill played a bit further forward against Wimbledon, but I think I would have gone with a 3-5-2 for sure, but it looks like it's going to be a 4-3-3. Defenders and the attackers warming up there. It does look like a back 4. Fuller, Amer, Lacey, Garmson, right to left. Rochdale have a guy called Luke Matheson on the bench, 15-year-old, made his debut in the EFL Cup against Bury. So yeah, he got man of the match at the time, but yeah, he's on the bench for them today. Gills have started with a 4-3-3. Parker's offside. Oh, he skied it anyway. But Yeah, Gills started with a 4-3-3. O'Neill's playing right wing. Parker on the left. He's up top. Parrott sitting deeper with the 3. So hopefully we can get a result today. Only a win will do, really. First for a chance again goes to Gillingham. Luke O'Neill finds space through the middle in the centre forward position. I can't imagine he's found that too often in his career. Plays out to Tom Eaves on the left. I thought it went out, but he kept it in. He shot, and the goalkeeper saved. Gills in the corner now. It's headed away. But Gillingham with the first shot on target of the game. Gills have started well. Parker and O'Neill link up on the left. Parker finds Dean Parrott on the right with a brilliant ball. Whips it in early, and Tom Eaves can't reach the header. He thought he'd score that, but he couldn't reach it. Still 0-0. 1-0 to Rochdale. Gills have started well, but it's a calamity at the back. Amos sort of heads on backwards. I think it's Garms that loses the ball, and then Henderson gets the goal. It's sort of 1-1 with Holy, beats him into the corner. Man of that experience, man of the amount of goals he scored in his career, he isn't going to miss that. So Gills started on top, they find themselves behind. Rochdale have got a second. Gills aren't even playing too badly. It's just that the back is awful. We really missed that Zakwani leadership. There's calls for handball, it's not given. Let's find out who it is. Henderson's got it again. 2-0 up, the first one, he's finished past Holy. 2-0 down. Just seen both goals back. In the first one, Glamston gets beat. You know, I think he really needs some time out of the team. In the second one, there's claims for a handball. I don't think there's much in it. His hand's by his side. He sort of turns and the ball hits it. It's not deliberate at all, really. And Holy half comes, half goes, and he's beaten. Rochdale the ball in the net again, but Holy's fouled. They're on top. Eaves missed a good chance. Parrott gets in midfield, plays out to Fuller, plays a low cross. Eaves gets ahead of his man. He doesn't collect properly and the ball goes over. Then towards half time now, Gillingham's bright start's falling off. It's very much long ball at the minute to Eaves, trying to get the ball away, get crosses in. He's not really had much of a sniff, a couple of headers that have gone wide. Rochdale still look threatening every time they come forward. It's probably about 42 minutes gone now, still 2-0. So it's half time here and it is Rochdale 2, Gillingham 0. Looks like another loss going to be on the cards. 3 wins in 20 now. Home form is all over the place, no wingers. Lashing into players. I think Steve Lovell's on thin ice at the minute. We'll see how it goes next week. Obviously, we've got Peterborough. I'm speaking like a full time because I can't see us scoring and get back into this, to be honest. And then Shrewsbury is probably win or bust for Lovell. Started well, we had chances, didn't take them. Rochdale had a chance, it was an error from Aimer. The Garmster combined really, and Henderson finished well past Holy. And the second one as well, Pills for handball, wasn't given. Henderson finished past Holy. Well again, and Gills haven't looked like getting into it, you know. They struggled to get up the pitch. He's playing the lone striker. I'm not sure on it, you know. He's fighting with all the defenders, he's losing. He's had hardly any joy at all. He's had a couple of headers that have gone wide. We just haven't looked threatening at all, really. I think having no wingers is really, really troubling us. You know, we play strikers there, we play fullbacks there. We don't have a settled system. You know, we don't have a system we can rely on. It's sort of what's going to happen every time we put a team out there. I think for us, Barry Fuller's given 110% every time. I love that about him. You know, he's not the best footballer, but he's really getting into it, he's played well. Dean Parrott is more of a luxury for us, really. He's not a luxury we can't afford because he does his defensive work. He's been our best player by actually a country mile, looks comfortable on the ball. Going forward, he's been pinging some passes. Yeah, we've been poor. All the subs are out warming up now. Who does Lovell turn to? We've got 3 strikers on the bench, we've got Josh Rhys as well. It's a very, very attacking bench apart from Conor Ogilvie. Everyone else is an attacking minded player, of course, Tom Hadler. But you know, what does Lovell go with? What do we go with at the minute? No one knows. Yeah, it's not been great. 2 goals, you know, they scored from their first 2 shots really, and then from then on it's been all Rochdale. They look threatening every time they come forward. Lacey looks wobbly and Amy looks wobbly as well. Garmston, you know, people call him a scapegoat, but the amount of times giving the ball away today was at fault for the first goal as well. It's really not been good at all. You know, just guys come all this way and don't get a result. It's half time, it's 2-0.
We seem to go for the same cycle at the moment.
Second half's on the way here then, just been eating my pie, but Rochdale had the ball in the net again, but it's disallowed for a foul. They've had the ball in the net 4 times now. Parker tries to do too much, put it through the legs of the Rochdale defender, but it comes up to Eaves and his left foot just bangs it. It's over Lillis and just hits the bar. It goes out and the score remains 2-0. About 10 minutes gone in the first half, Gills just made their first change. Lillis is coming on for Josh Parker. Rochdale have a chance from a corner, they just can't get a toe on it, they're winning a lot in the air. Parker's had a chance all on his own, dragged it across goal. That's the last actually goes off, it's replaced by Elliot List, who comes over to his left side here. It's becoming a joke. Rochdale have a third. Garmston slips and gets Andrew in on the right and he crosses it in, his acres of space for the guy on the left, puts it back in, Supply's got picked goal, I don't know who got it, but it's 3-0 and it's game done and dusted. It was Ian Henderson, he's got his hat-trick, it's a great finish, 3-0 down. Lovely! Rochdale's starting to get so much more joy. It could be very much more. Chance we want Scally out now, the usual. This could be the end for Lovell. Gillingham's second change. Navin Nasseri's come on, he has had many minutes. 0 this season actually, but Luke O'Neill's gone off, he's really struggled today. It looks like it's going to be a diamond. Edit list of the head has just gone over. It looks like it's going to be a diamond, Nasseri at the top, Parry at the bottom, Riley and Byrne either side, but we'll see what happens. It's game over. Rochdale hit the post, it comes out from a corner. It's also easy, got so much space. I don't know who it was, but he blazed it left footed straight against the post. 76 minutes gone apparently. It's still 3-0. Less than 10 minutes ago now. Gills made their final change, gone back to 3-3-3. Hannon's on for Parrott, who's come back off injury. He gets good reception actually, been our best player today. Nasseri, Riley and Byrne in midfield. Brandon Hannon's gone right wing, List left wing, Lee's up top. Holyfield's over. Chance of win not very good from the away fans. The wheels have come off. Gillinham's best chance of the half really. Hannon takes around a couple of players out on the right after a good ball from Riley. Ball across goal, but Liz can't get there, and we're plodding towards full time. Woo!
Yeah, it is. The question does remain is whether stay or go.
So it is a few days later. I'm back from the game. Yeah, another loss is on the cards. 5 losses now in the last 6 games, just 1 point, and that was lucky as well. Peterborough up next. Then we have Shrewsbury and Blackpool, and then Portsmouth. So Lovell is on thin ice. He came out after the game again and slated the players. He slated Amer and Lacey. He slated Eves. I don't think the players played the best, but I'd love someone to go up to Lovell and just say how much of the blame are you taking for this, because Lovell's putting out the team every week. He's telling them how to play, and it's not pretty the way they're playing. The players aren't necessarily doing the greatest things, but neither's Lovell, in my opinion. I think he's as much blame, if not more, than the players at the minute. It wasn't great Saturday, especially defensively. We started well, we started quickly, and then Garmson and Amer just fell to pieces, and Rochdale got their first goal. Second goal, it's almost a carbon copy, and the third goal, Garmson slips, and then Henderson and the guy that puts the cross in, I'm not sure who it was, they could have had a sandwich and 4 cups of tea in the time they had to bring that down. So we're missing Zakuani. He's due to play in a friendly on Tuesday, so we're going to head there. We're going to film that. So hopefully he's back for Peterborough next weekend, because we're really missing him back there. He organises our defence. He's our captain. We're missing him. We can't score at the minute, and we can't defend either, so that's really disappointing. One player that did stick out to me was Dean Parrott. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. He can move the ball in tight situations. He's very, very good on the ball technically as well. And I think he's going to be a real asset there, whether he's playing deep, whether he's playing central, or even if he's playing further forward. I'm really happy we've got him, and it's good to have him back fit as well. Regan, Charles Cook and Zakuani shouldn't be too far away, which is good news. And it's time to just brush ourselves down and go again, really. That's all you can do. The games don't get any easier. But we've got to hope we can pick up points sooner or later. We're down to 20th now, it's 1 point above relegation zone. If form continues like this, we'll be right in there, and we'll be struggling this season yet again. So I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. It wasn't a happy video, but it's just the way Gillingham life is at the minute, and that's the ups and downs of supporting a football club, really. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, follow all the stuff in the description. Thank you very much again for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.